Art Laffer, former Reagan economist, with us now. I call this a support and rescue plan. I don't think it's a stimulus plan, because you can't stimulate this economy right now. Support and rescue. What do you make of it?
I don't make much of it. Frankly, I think it's a silly plan to give families $1,000 each. It's what George McGovern wanted to do with his Demo grant, and you know, it makes no sense whatsoever, and it doesn't lead to good outcomes. Believe me when I tell you that, Stuart.
And the other thing is, I mean, I'm sorry, yeah. I'm terribly, I've got to interrupt. There are literally tens of millions of people in this country who next week won't get a paycheck. They might not even get a paycheck at the end of this week.
I understand.
And what are they going to do?
I understand.
A government surely cannot just stand back and say, wait a minute, you're on your own. They've got to offer some help.
Let me just say it's not compassionate giving away other people's money. That's not compassion, Stuart.
Yes, it is.
And let me just say that the payroll tax cut and forgiveness of payroll tax cut for the next 7 months will provide jobs, not welfare, not pity. This is what you got to bring employment back. It's a terrible situation what we have here.
Wait, how can you possibly bring the economy back when it's ordered to shut down?
You can't. That's why you do the payroll tax cut. Once this thing's over, you've got to bring it back quickly, or it will extend itself for a long period of time, Stuart. It really will.
Okay.
And if that's what we want, I mean, God bless them. You know, I love this administration. You know, I think they're the best administration probably ever. But I think this plan of the $1,000 Demo grant makes no sense. And I think the payroll tax waiver is the only way to go to bring it back at all. There is a lot of damage being done to the economy. People are going to suffer. That's sad. The coronavirus is a horrible thing that hit us. But by giving away the money and by bailing people out of trouble by putting other people into trouble is not the answer.
Okay, let's agree to disagree.
If they do that, they'll do that. It will recover, but it'll just be a lot slower.
Okay, let's agree to disagree on this and look to when this is over.
It's fair. Good.
We're all right, you and I. I mean, when it's over,
you and I are great together, grandfather.
Yeah, but you're a great-grandfather. But seriously now, when this thing is over, and it will be over, are we in for a gigantic surge in the economy, bringing it all back? Are we?
Not if you do what you're talking about doing. No, you won't. You'll have a recovery like the Obama recovery, and that'll be the problem there. If you go back and look at my articles and my discussions on this show, in 2008 and 2009, what we should have is a tax holiday, a period tax, so people find it really attractive to work, and so businesses find it really attractive to employ people to bounce back as fast as possible. Okay. The damage has been done by the coronavirus, and I'm very sorry of that, but you can't make it up by giving people $1,000 checks. That just makes it worse.
Okay. All right, Art, good stuff. Just stay there for a second. Let's move on to what's happening.
I'm sorry on that, you know.
Don't worry.